I had a vision in my sleep. I had a leg pointed straight up in the air. Now I'm going really deep. See the grinding on the teeth. Fingernails in my back with a few. Picture that I have a stress. Do not to get attached. She gave me what I want to give her what she wanted. Now I'm out of here. Never coming back. Like minute I was gone, took a number out the phone for a minute home next. Up on the list, on the list, 5 minutes, get up on big Texas. She loved it. What's happening, y'all? It's your boy Lil Y'all from UNLV. You awake, man? Welcome to my podcast, the Be Real 23 podcast. You awake, man? Check it
Yes,
out.
Lord.
Hit that like and subscribe button ASAP. Tell a friend to tell a friend about my podcast, man. Look, we in effect. Today, I got a special guest for y'all, man. A very talented Thuro is in the building, man. What's happening, my nigga?
Yeah, what's down? What's down, baby?
It's
You
all
did,
good,
man.
dog.
Happy to
Glad I
be
was
here,
able to
bro.
catch up with you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Welcome to my
Lord.
podcast, man.
Yes, Lord, man. Thank you for having me, man. You
See
dig what
that
I'm
thing
saying?
for
Yeah, man.
sure.
Happy to be here enjoying this life. You feel me?
See that thing. Say,
Yes,
bro.
Lord.
First of all, I want to extend my condolences to you for your father. You know what I'm saying? We discussed your pops this past and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, man.
we gonna jump into it from there, bro. Let the people know who is Thuro, man.
Man, Thorough is young ambitious brother from Morgan City, Louisiana. Um, been doing music since I was knee high to a grasshopper, man. Acting, rapping, singing, writing, um, just an all around artist, you know. Take the business real, real serious, take the artistry real, real serious, and I just love it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a real passion deep down inside for music, creating the art of it, and the whole shit and shebang, man. Love
Feel
hip
that.
hop, love music, love entertaining.
Bro, for sure, dog.
You know,
See, how old are you, man? If you don't mind telling your age, bro, because
man,
I
bro,
told somebody asked me that, and I was like, damn, that's a good question. Because to me, you
man,
could pass between 27 or between 27 and 35. You might be a little younger or a little older. So let the people
look.
know, man.
Look, you really, you really just to turn me up right quick. You feel me? I'm 37, bro. You
I'm
dig what
30.
I'm
All right.
saying?
That's
But
what I'm
you,
saying.
man,
I
look, you
ain't
know how
all
they
right.
said, bro. Black don't be cracking. You dig what I'm saying? So, good regimen. You feel me? Working out on a daily basis, man. Try to take care of myself and do the best that I can do, man. Stay prayed up. You heard me?
No
I
doubt.
heard an
No
old
doubt.
I heard an old cat say one time, man, the more you pray, the better you look. You heard me?
Oh, yeah.
So I stayed with that. You dig what I'm saying? So I appreciate that
Say
they
that
say
thing.
25, something like that. I'm like, hold up. Cause my
Yes,
little
bro.
girl, she be trying to call me an old man and shit. I'm like, God
Oh,
damn.
man.
You
Well,
know, you know,
that's what our kids do when they get a certain age. You know what I'm
look,
saying? They,
they just
you
trying to
know,
make you feel all types of bad, bro.
for
You know,
real,
and then I
bro.
got a little cousin. The first thing she said, the only word she don't even know my real name. The lady just calls me old man, bro. She is this tall.
Man, you serious?
Oh, that's the only thing she called me is old man. Hey, old man.
Damn.
So but it's all good, man. It's a blessing, bro. You
That's
feel
what's
me?
up, dog.
Still
See,
hungry, still want it, and still got the energy to go get it, man. So I ain't never stopped.
that's what's up, man. What did you want to be as a kid, bro?
To be honest, bro, I've always wanted to be a rapper. Since I
Wow.
could find out, but I actually wanted to be a singer. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
And
okay.
growing up, looking at Michael Jackson, and when I was a little boy, the Michael Jackson movie had came out. You know, the one that had Jason Weaver singing as him as a little boy and stuff like that, and just showing you the whole Jackson Five and shit. So, man, and then I was lucky enough and blessed enough to have like my mom and my aunt, and they would they would let me sing and stuff like that. And then, and I'm a little bitty boy, I don't even know how
Right.
to sing, but they would let me play concert. And then man, I was about maybe like 6 or 7, right? There were these two girls that stayed on the corner, I think Jessica and Jerica. And bro, they had this porch that was real high. So they would go down on the grass and act like fans. And I would sit right there and act like R. Kelly and shit. You feel me? And just perform. and I just fell
Mm.
in love. That was my only two fans at that time.
Got you,
You dig
got
what I'm
you.
saying? But I fell in love with that whole scenery, that whole art, man, of just,
Yeah, that
being
attention
on
sound like you.
stage, man.
That attention caught you, huh, bro? You
Man.
from those people,
And
yeah.
ever since then, it's been non-stop. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
I've always been had my hand in some way, some shape, form, or fashion in music. You know what I'm saying? I just love
Right.
it. I try to
Okay.
incorporate my little girl into it too, as far as,
Okay.
may let her, come up with a couple words that I use within hooks. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
just to try to make it a family business. You know what I'm saying? As
Got
far as
you, my brother.
entertaining, whether she wants to be an entertainer or not, but just, you know, have it all come full circle to where, this is the family thing. You know.
Right. I got you. Got you, huh, bro. So where did your entrepreneur skills come from?
Man, I my the man that raised me, man, the man that raised me, the man that just passed away, he's actually my stepfather. But
Mhm.
he had me since I was a baby. And
Got you.
he's always on his own business. And we were blessed enough to have my mama and us. We went through things like everybody else. Phone might be off for a month, or cable might be off for a month, but he kept the lights on. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Food in our place and roof over our heads. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
just to, and he never had a job. That man owned his own business. So
Right.
he'd get
Right.
up every morning, go paint, sheetrock, go wash houses, you know what I'm saying, carpentry work, then small demolition. So he never, ever, ever in life depended or waited on someone to say, all right, well, here you go, Raymond. Here's your hours for this week. This what you're gonna be doing, or this, that, and the other. He always said, man, you do what you gotta do. This. You know what I'm saying? So when he let me know that you got two ways as a man you can walk in this life. You
Right.
know, either you can walk behind somebody, or you can have people walk behind you. you know. And it's a great responsibility within both. And I don't think people understand that, like Chiefs and Indians. You know what I'm saying? If you walking behind somebody, then you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing wrong with that. But you must understand your place. The responsibility of you is to understand, why are you walking behind this person? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Why have you relinquished, your power and believe in them? Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But just know your place. And then if you're a leader, if you got people walking behind you, know where you leading these people to. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of us that I say, without being too messed up, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us lead people down the wrong. And I say
Yeah.
a lot of us because shit, we, as long as we all got this hue, you know what I'm saying? It's a us thing. You know what I'm saying? So,
All the
you know,
time, bro.
yeah, so there's leaders and followers. So, and I chose to be a leader at a very young age. You know what
Got
I'm
you.
saying? And I
It
just always
shows
do it
well,
to,
dog. It
yeah,
shows no matter what you do, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You prosper with it. And it's always on some entrepreneur shit. That's what made me ask
Yeah.
you that.
Yeah,
You know
man. And
what
then
I'm
plus
saying?
he told us when we was young, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, even when we was doing the wrong shit, he was like, man, if I ever catch you doing that for somebody else, if you catch you hustling, I'm gonna beat the shit out y'all. You know what I'm saying? So everything had to be, if you selling lemons, you better be making sure that you
Right.
own the lemon stand. You know what I'm
My
saying?
bro.
So he always pumped that, like, you know what I'm saying? And I try to make sure I instill that in my daughter and my little cousins and my nieces and nephews and shit like that, man. Because at the end of the day, bro, we need more of that. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with being a worker, but just make sure you distinguish yourself between the worker and the boss. And if you're gonna be a worker, be the best worker. That's why he
Right.
was, saying like, if you're gonna walk behind somebody, shit, wherever you walking behind them, you must have enough faith and
Believe it.
belief in this to where it's like, you know what? I'm gonna rock with that because that's gonna help me. So you got to be, you know, making sure
No
you're the
doubt.
best Indian you can be. Because
Facts.
promotions happen all the time. You feel me? Every good chief was an Indian at one time. You feel me? He
Exactly.
just was one of the best fucking
Exactly.
Indians that
Right.
you know what I'm saying can be provided. So and then at the same time, bro, even in this entrepreneurial walk, sometimes there are times where we got to take step back and be like, all right, well, right now I got to be an Indian. I know I'm a chief, but right now it's time to be an Indian. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of us lose sight of that because sometimes people get into into the mind frame of we know it all, and then they remove themselves from being a student. You dig what I'm saying? And to be a
Yeah.
student of life consistently is
Every day you're
hard.
supposed to learn something, dog. Every
Yeah, you
day.
know what I'm saying? From anything, I'm an opportunist when it comes to that. You dig what I'm saying? I'm an opportunist, you feel me? So anything and everything, I am trying to learn from it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And
right.
continue my growth. You know what I'm saying? Because how I am right now, I wasn't 3 months ago. How I am right
Uh-huh.
now, I don't plan on being 3 months from now. I plan on evolving. You dig what I'm saying? So long as I can keep that mind frame, you know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to look to gain it and then maintain it. Because it's
Yeah.
so easy to pick the light way out. You dig what I'm saying?
Right. You gotta
It's
retain
easy
it,
to
then
take the easy
maintain it,
road.
dog.
You know what I'm saying? So when you
Fact.
pick that hard road, nigga, there's responsibilities that come along with this, will come along being an entrepreneur. You dig what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
now it's we ain't just here showing up for the check. We are HR. You feel me? We are shipping and supplying.
No
We
doubt.
are we at the secretary. We're everything to this. You know what I'm saying? And as you know, like with
Yeah.
your podcast shit, you everything. The begin you the
No
alpha
doubt.
and omega.
Right.
And a lot of us sometimes run away from that responsibility of being entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But you
And
know,
a lot of people think entrepreneur is the easy part, but it's more hustle than anything. Cause if you don't if you ain't bringing that dial in for yourself, it ain't gonna be like all I gotta do is be here and I'm gonna get paid. It ain't like that. You know
nah,
what I'm
nah,
saying?
hell nah, nah, ain't none of that.
It's
And then the people that
everybody
you
ain't
got
built
with
for it,
you,
bro.
yeah, the people that you got with you, not everybody's self motivated. I always like to look at myself. I'm a self starter. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wake up in the morning. I'm gonna, thank the Lord I'm here. I'm gonna text
Facts.
my little girl before I do anything. You feel me? I'm gonna text my little girl, and then bam, now it's up. What can I do to
Yeah.
be productive for the day? You think what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know, a lot of times, a lot of people don't do that, but they're still valuable team members. Sometimes people just need a little push start. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I got you, Holmes. Look, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And as a good leader, good entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? No one has ever gotten rich by themselves. I don't give a fuck who it
Right.
is.
You need a
You know what I'm saying?
team, dog. You
There's no
need a
such thing.
team,
That's an
bro.
optical illusion. You know what I'm saying? Because even if you see someone get rich by themselves, you know what I'm saying? I would say very rarely, man. More less times than more times, you know what I'm saying? They didn't really got that by some ill-gotten means, and that really don't last long. And everybody knew
Facts.
that. You know what I'm saying? You can steal a world, but you ain't only gonna have it for maybe 24 hours. You know what
Right,
I'm
bro.
saying? And that happens like the, saying, fast money ain't long money, so to say. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna get the cape of money and then saving this for a rainy day. Nah, nigga, you getting rid of this so you can go get it
Bro.
again. And
Huh.
you know,
Right. Hey, you mentioned that you had been well you did you I ain't gonna say well you discovered that you had talent a long time ago or whatever, but when did you know you was great at what you do? And
bruh,
what age you would see?
my niggas dig this. I graduate high school, right? And my
Uh
aunt and my mom and them, I'm cutting up. I'm wild. Like, I true story about me, people don't know. I only spent 9 months in high school, right?
nine
I was
months?
9 months, that was it. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But I graduated, I got my GED. It was a program, but I was a difficult young kid.
Okay, you had a like adolescent problem.
Yeah, I was
You
bad.
wild, you discipline.
Yeah, not all that, and
All right.
bags of chips. You dig? So,
Okay, okay.
um, I only spent 9 months in high school. So, when my first 4 months of high school as a freshman, I got put out. They sent me to alternative school, and then when I went back to school to actual high school, I did 5 months and got my GED and got out. So
Okay.
I was in the streets heavy. You know what I'm
So did you
saying? Then
graduate early? You got like the GD early?
no, I graduated my correct year with my correct class. It's just that after I took the GED test, like I think that was what, maybe December. By the time January came around and shit like that, I could either stay in school or they were like, well, you just come back in May and you'll graduate with your class. I was trying
Okay.
to stay so I can cut up. And then it was like, well, nah, because you ain't taking none of the test series. You done already got your, you know. You don't really need this, so you can't come back. We'll see you in May.
Yeah.
So I'm cutting up. I'm doing the most. So my aunt and my mom, they come up with the plan, like, you know what, we're gonna make him come to Tennessee, see if he wanna join the army or some shit. And real disciplinary problem. So I did not want to join the army. So I go to Tennessee and cut up. And but it's one night, bro. I meet these cats. It's on my birthday too. So I meet these cats. And I'm like, hey man, what's down with y'all? Anybody got a little bud or whatever? Big time Reggie was going on. You feel me? So they gives me some of the best Reggie Tennessee has to offer. And then the nigga come out like, man, what's that? Who is that? And like, man, it's a young homie from Louisiana. It's his birthday. He just graduated. Man, these brothers showed me so much love in Clarksville, Tennessee, bro. These dudes showed me so much love. They went and got me a big old bottle of Hennessy and the Hypnotic. I ain't never met them a day in my life, y'all. You heard me?
Drinking that Tupac, huh?
What? You feel me? Back then we was a Swamp Water and Incredible Hulks and all this old shit.
Yeah.
So so Hypnotic, Hennessy, and the best Reggie we could find, and we go on this block. And this block, I guess, is called Prive House or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Bunch of Crip niggas and whatnot. And I'm just young. And you know what I'm saying? I got it in me. So me and this nigga, we start freestyling in the back seat of the car. People start crowding around. Man, tell me why me and him going so hard, not a whole block. The house party then turned from that to the car. So now everybody that was outside, and it's a lot of people surrounding the car.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? So, but I don't know no better, y'all. I think you feel me? I think I'm him and them. You feel me? All
Yeah.
combined in one.
What age was
So,
this? What age was you?
uh,
That's right at house, 18, 19.
yeah, no, that was my birthday, so I was just turning 18.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm out there, you feel me? And I go to freestyling. So now you see niggas coming out with pistols. You see niggas coming out with crowbars. You see niggas coming out with bats. And then they getting sported too, you heard me?
Yeah.
So they getting real confident and nigga, we'll fuck you up and blah, blah, you feel me? So when it's my turn to freestyle, I'm back on their ass. You feel me? Like when I say I'm on their ass. But the cold-blooded thing is while this is going on outside, on the inside of my mind, I'm actually noticing and I'm seeing and I'm hearing myself like, hold up, you really, yeah, that's nice. What you just said? Yeah, that's it. That was it right there. And long story short, it wasn't like a battle. We was just going back and forth. But long story short, they didn't kill me for one. You feel me?
Right.
But they had intentions on it at first,
Yeah,
I would say.
yeah. The boy
But
wasn't,
this
you
is
was
what
like, this
saved
nigga
me.
too cold. He too cold.
Yeah,
You
but
embarrassed him.
it was. I don't even think it was a son. I'm talking mad shit. Oh, I'm talking the best shit. I'm talking
Yeah.
cows don't even produce this type of manure, baby. You feel me? I am
Dang.
going left on these people. I'm not being
Bro.
disrespectful, but I'm standing on it. Before standing on business was a thing,
Yeah.
you feel me? I'm on it.
Yeah.
So at the end of it, I'm thinking I'm finna get beat up. You feel me? But
Right.
the niggas come
Bro.
up to me, take their bats and shit, put them underneath their arms, and dap me off like, boy,
Right.
you call. And then one of they, I guess one of the older homies or one of the OGs or whatever, he come up to me at the end, he like, hey, bro, just want to tell you, man, you cool, man. Niggas respect you, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna do you nothing, but them niggas want to fuck you up. But you good, homie. You know what I'm
Say,
saying?
bro, let me
But you
ask you
need to
this,
leave.
dog. Don't mean to cut you off, but I ain't want to forget this question. I didn't write this down, but dog, how did you get that flavor and that swag you got, especially when it comes down to music, being from where you at? I mean, you got New Orleans, Lafayette, all that around you, but you're not actually in the city, dog. And it's like,
Say, you know what? When I was younger, right? And this is what we was listening to. It was
yeah, that was my
Slim.
next question. What you come up listening to?
So it was Slim. Of course, Juvie. But aside from Louisiana, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So of course we grew up on UNLV. That's at the DJs. We partying and shit like that. So you Juvies and the whole no limit cash money. You know what I'm saying? And everything that fall in there. So I don't have to just name names.
Okay.
So aside from home,
Mm-hmm.
you got Philadelphia. You dig what I'm saying? So you got state property at this time. You know, these are spitters. You know what I'm saying? Like these are, you know, cold-blooded lyricists without the boringness of New York. If that if that makes sense.
Yeah, it got a little West Coast ruggedness in about the streets and shit. Yeah, I know
You see what I'm
exactly
saying?
what you.
So,
Yeah,
and their punchlines are there, their metaphors are there. So you got state property, you got Beanie Siegel. Come on, man. Hold up. Pause. Tell me something that was harder than Beanie Siegel when that boy came out.
right,
I'll
right.
wait.
You're right.
So when he, so you got this, and then you know, Jada Kiss and all these and Fabulous always been a fan. And then even with Texas, you know, was a fan of Slim Thug, you know what I'm saying, UGK, you know what I'm saying? And just having all those, and then you know you got a certain way home music is, and the only way to set aside and set apart, you know, and this is what I was feeling as far as like more so East Coast and West Coast. My favorite rapper is Snoop Dogg.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And
Okay,
then
okay.
and then I go to, you know, to just being home team to the Waynes and the Gates and the Bootses. You feel me? But
Right.
I, as a young kid, trying not to sound like anything that was from here until I honed my skills as far as rapping, you know, we tried to mimic East Coast.
Okay.
You know, frankly, you know, it's ain't no sense to lie about it or do this, that, and the
Right.
other. Because I feel like anytime that we start rapping or we start doing music, we mimic the people that we admire until we find our own voices. You dig what I'm saying? I heard I think it was what Frank Castellano, he was like, man, I take a little bit from everybody
Mm-hmm.
that I like. I take a little bit of everything I like from everybody, and then I make it my own, and then that's what you see here. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, at first, I was like, yeah, that's a hell of a statement to say, you know, but it's also a truthful statement. And it's something that I've done. And I feel like a lot of other people do it, but they will never say it because it feels like, you know, it almost sounds like you acting like
Yeah,
you
you
somebody else.
body.
Or you,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, but no, I
Everybody's
gotta give.
influenced by somebody, man.
It's no way to be who we are with.
Right.
You feel me? But
I can hear
um,
you. What happened? Your phone run?
that was lyric ass. Oh man,
You
what the
might
hell?
bounce back on. I can hear you, but I can't see you, dog.
All right, hold on. Bam, there we go. Um, so
Still down, still down. Damn, let
I'm
me see
still
something.
down.
Yeah.
Am I up now?
Nah.
This nigga.
Look, what we can do, I just request you again, bro. We go from where we left off at, cause we can't fix this one. And I won't keep what I got. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man. I'm into it
All right.
right now.
All right, I got
Whoa.
you. I got you. No
All right,
problem.
all
No
right, all right.
problem. Well, look, y'all already know when this happened. I don't even sweat it because it's out of my control, out of my guest control. So we about to end this, and we gonna continue right back in. So y'all jump back in the live and check it out. If y'all interested in it, you heard? Yeah.